They called me the quiet wife. In the newspapers, in the society pages, even in my husband's boardroom, I was Mrs. Obidike, so reserved, so gentle. What none of them understood was that I was never quiet because I had nothing to say. I was quiet because I was listening, and a woman who listens long enough will eventually hear everything she needs to know.
The Dubai investors are arriving on Thursday. I will need the East Wing prepared for their stay.
I have already spoken to the household staff. Everything will be ready.
Good. You are efficient, Adaeze. I will give you that.
Efficient? Is that what a wife is to you now, Emeka?
Must you always turn a simple statement into something deeper? I have a company to run, please.
And I have a marriage to keep alive. Forgive me if I sometimes forget which one matters more to you. Emeka, do you have a moment? I would like to discuss something with you.
Speak. I am listening.
I have been thinking. There is a small event space near Lekki that has come up for lease. With the right hands, it could become something beautiful. A place for weddings, for functions. I would like to invest in it. I only need 5 million naira to begin.
5 million naira. For what, Adaeze? Have I not given you everything you require? You have a roof over your head, the finest of everything in your wardrobe, house help to attend to you, drivers, security. What is it you are now lacking that you need money for?
It is not about lacking, Emeka. It is about having something of my own. Something I built with my own hands.
Nonsense. A woman with a rich husband chasing something of her own. It is these things that confuse women's heads and make them start disrespecting their husbands. Face your home. That is enough occupation for any woman.
Is it, Emeka?
I have said my own. Let us not turn this into another one of your long conversations. I have work to do. Who is Chiamaka? What gathering is this?
An old friend from university. She has started a small consultancy and has invited me to a net
Weekend. I thought perhaps I would go.
Adaeze, how many times must we discuss this? I do not like you keeping company with these career women. They will fill your head with ideas, independence, ambition, my own money, my own voice. Before you know it, you will be standing in my house telling me what you will and will not do.
They are simply my friends, Emeka. There is nothing sinister in friendship.
There is nothing sinister until a woman's friends teach her to disrespect her husband. And I did not marry you to watch you run around Lagos attending networking events. Your place, Adaeze, is in this home.
That is where a good wife makes her impact, not in boardrooms, not in business meetings with strange women filling your ears with modern nonsense.
And what of my mind, Emeka? Was I not a first-class graduate before I became your wife? Did marriage empty my head of everything I knew?
Marriage gave you a home to run. Run it well, and you will want for nothing.
I have called you all together to inform you that, effective this evening, your services in this house will no longer be required.
Sir, is there a problem with our work? We have tried our best today.
There is no problem with your work. I have simply decided the household will run differently from now on. Each of you will receive 1 month severance. My driver will see you home.
Emeka, what is the meaning of this? Blessing has served this house faithfully for 3 years. Where is this coming from? Why dismiss all the staff we have without informing me, your wife, Emeka?
You are always saying you want something to occupy your time, Adaeze. Now you shall have it, in full measure. You will cook, you will clean, you will manage this house with your own 2 hands. Perhaps honest work will remind you where a wife's true place is, since sitting idle is clearly what fills your head with all these business ideas.
This is not discipline, Emeka. This is punishment dressed up as a lesson.
Yeah.
Call it whatever comforts you. It is decided.
Give me your phone.
Emeka, why?
I said give it to me. I am tired of you whispering with Chiamaka and whoever else has been filling your head with foolishness.
And how exactly am I to run this household now, Emeka? Arrange deliveries, speak with the children's school, manage anything at all with no staff, and now no phone.
You may use the landline in my study. With my permission and in my presence.
Madam, forgive me. Oga has instructed that you are not to leave.
Since when, Musa?
Since this morning, madam. He was very clear. He said I should not open this gate for you.
I see. Thank you, Musa. I know you are only doing as you were instructed. I am sorry, madam. It is not my wish.
Good evening, Emeka. I made your favorite the way you like it, with extra uziza.
Adaeze, what is this? The soup has no taste at all. Is this how your mother trained you, or has your mind been elsewhere these days?
I prepared it myself, Emeka, exactly as I always do.
Then perhaps you should pay more attention to your kitchen than to whatever business ideas are now occupying your head. A man works all day and comes home to tasteless soup.
I am sorry the soup did not please you.
Adaeze, look at this collar. Is this how a shirt is meant to be ironed? I have an important meeting with the Dubai investors this morning, and I cannot appear before them looking as though my wife cannot manage a simple household task.
I will have it corrected immediately, Emeka.
I do not understand it.
The simplest things, my food, my clothes, you cannot get right. What exactly occupies your time? Adaeze, or you are just decide to be useless? I do not have time for riddles this morning. Just see that it is corrected before I return.
7 years. 7 years I have given this marriage, and still I feel like a guest in my own home. I remember the day he brought me here. He held my hand and said, "Adaeze, this house will never feel empty with you in it." I believed him. I was young enough then to believe that love was a promise a man kept simply because he had spoken it.
Baba Ijoke, may I speak with you a moment?
Speak freely, madam. An old man pruning hedges attracts no suspicion.
I find myself unable to leave this compound, unable to make a single call without my husband's ear listening. I need you to carry a message for me quietly, carefully to Barrister Uzoma Chike. She will know what to do with it.
Madam, I have worked in this house longer than Oga himself has owned half the properties he now boasts of. I buried his late father's
favorite dog beneath that very mango tree with my own 2 hands. Whatever you need carried, quietly, you may trust me to carry it.
Thank you, Baba. I will not forget this.
Nobody suspects an old man with a wheelbarrow, madam. Go inside now, before you are missed.
The usual table. And tell the chief I am already here when he arrives.
Right away, madam. Things simple, Ifeoma. No demands, no accusations, just peace.
Because I understand you, Emeka. Adaeze has never truly seen the man you are becoming.
I do. Soon, things will change. I promise you that.
I am holding you to that promise, especially now that I have equity in the new logistics venture. We are not just lovers anymore, my dear. We are partners.
I am tired of this secret affair, Emeka. When are we going to make the world see that we lovers?
Soon, my peace. Just give me a little more time.
Emeka, I am pregnant and I don't want to give birth to this child out of wedlock.
No child of mine stays outside. I am working on it. Soon you will come home. Madam, she said you should look at it alone.
So this is where my husband's evenings have gone. Not to meetings, not to the Dubai investors. To her. Forgive me, Musa. You have only ever been kind to me. But tonight, I need you to sleep more soundly than you have slept in years. Musa, I made extra pounded yam and egusi tonight. Eat and rest small.
Madam, thank you. You did not have to trouble yourself for me.
It is nothing, Musa. Enjoy it while it is still hot.
God bless you, madam. This soup sweet well.
Madam.
Forgive me. I feel small. Sleep.
Rest, Musa. You have earned it.
Barrister Uzoma's office. Quickly, please.
What Emeka did not know, what almost no one knew, was that Adaeze sat on the board of Obidike Group under her maiden name, Adaeze Nwachukwu, a silent partner with 15% equity, a gift from her late father, who had once saved the company from collapse with a timely loan decades ago. She reviewed every contract, she understood every subsidiary, she simply chose, for now, to remain unseen.
Interesting. The new logistics contract routes through a company registered only 3 months ago. Ifeoma Bassi Holdings. Let me look closer at you.
You have known for how long? Long enough to stop being surprised. But this Ifeoma Bassi Holdings, holding equity in our logistics subsidiary, this is not just betrayal of the heart, Uzoma. This is betrayal of the company my father built. Adaeze, if this is what I think it is, they are quietly diluting your father's shares, positioning her to gain real control. Then it is time the board remembered whose name is truly on those founding documents. You have stayed silent for years, Adaeze. Are you certain you are ready for what comes after silence? I did not survive 7 years of being underestimated by being unready, Uzoma. I was simply waiting for the right moment. He feeds me, he says. He clothes me, he says. As though a woman's worth begins and ends at her stomach and her wardrobe. As though a mind like mine was given to me only to season his soup and press his collars. He does not know that the same mind he dismisses has sat quietly in his boardroom for years, understanding every contract, every subsidiary, every number that keeps his empire standing. He calls it disrespect when a woman wants her own money, her own voice, her own friends. I wonder, Emeka, what you will call it when you finally learn what your quiet wife has been building with a mind you never once thought to feed. Continue to complain about the soup, my husband. Continue to inspect my ironing. I will let you believe my hands are all I have to offer for just a little while longer.
As you are all aware, we are restructuring the logistics division for greater efficiency. Ms. Bassi has graciously agreed to take on an advisory equity position to strengthen our supply chain partnerships. And the Nwachukwu family shares, Chief. We understood those were protected under the founding charter. A minor administrative adjustment. Nothing that affects the company's direction.
The board will find these changes are entirely in the company's best interest.
7 years, Emeka. 7 years I watched you build an empire and told myself my patience was love. But you were never building it for us. You were building it for her.
Adaeze, you do not understand business. It is not what you think.
I understand business better than you know. I understand betrayal even better. You try to dilute my father's shares, Emeka. You try to hand my inheritance to your mistress like a parting gift.
How do you?
Because I have never been the quiet wife you imagined, Emeka. I have simply been a patient one. And patience, unlike foolishness, has a limit. Papa, you always said a wise woman never shows her full hand too early. Give me strength to do what must be done kind, not out of hatred, but out of justice.
Adaeze, what is the meaning of this?
Good afternoon. I am Adaeze Nwachukwu, daughter of the late Chief Nwachukwu, holder of 15% equity in this company since its founding, and, as of this morning, proxy holder for an additional 20% belonging to my father's original partners, who have chosen to stand with me. This is impossible. That equity was restructured illegally, Ms. Bassi, without proper board approval or shareholder consent, as Barrister Chike will confirm. I have spent the last 2 weeks quietly gathering the signatures of this company. Combined with my own holding, I now control 35%. Enough, gentlemen. Enough to block any restructuring, and enough, with the board's support, to remove any executive who has acted against the company's founding charter.
Chief, Is this true? Adaeze, please, we can discuss this privately.
There is nothing left to discuss privately, Emeka. You made your choices in private for years. I am simply making mine in public.
Within days, Ifeoma's advisory position was formally revoked by unanimous board vote. Security escorted her from the building, her earlier confidence replaced by stunned humiliation as she pushed through the revolving doors into the Lagos
This cannot be happening. That quiet, foolish woman Kai.
They called me the quiet wife. They were not wrong, but quiet does not mean weak. Quiet is the sound of a woman counting her moves before she makes them. Betrayal took 7 years to reveal itself to me. It took me only 2 weeks to answer it. Let this be a lesson to anyone who mistakes a woman's patience for her permission. Some of us are not silent because we are powerless. We are silent because we are still deciding when to speak.